Hey guys, it's XieonHD here. I'm here to bring some commentary and gameplay of Tales of Xillia. I'm actually going to be, this video is going to be kind of shorter than the other videos. So, well, maybe not, I don't know, but just rest at the room in the temple. Just rest at the room in the temple. So, let's check to see how everyone else is doing. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go to the room. Go up here and rest. We have to rest at the end. Ba-bam. Rest here? Yes, I'll rest here.
You wander off again?
Sorry to wake you, kid.
You didn't. I can't sleep. So what happened with you today?
What's with this sudden interrogation?
You just have me worried is all. Do you still want to go back home to Olympias?
Worry about your own problems, kid. You want to protect Mila, right?
No, she can protect herself. I just want to make sure she wins. I think that's the kind of help she needs most.
Huh. So you want to stay with her forever, then?
What? Alv, what are you talking about?
You won't have any reason to stay with her once this is all over, you know.
I know.
If you don't tell her how you really feel, someone else will beat you to the punch. You can't just count on destiny to work everything out for you. Fate doesn't have your back.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I need more time.
You really do listen to everything I say, don't you?
Huh?
Nighty-night, kid.
Can't sleep?
No.
Me neither. You don't want to ask me anything about what I revealed earlier today?
No, you did the right thing. The just thing.
At least I hope so. Justice is a complicated concept. It means different things to different people.
And what is justice to you?
I thought this wasn't a social gathering.
Answer me, Maxwell.
It is the power of will that resides within one's heart.
In this, we are both in agreement. Those with this willpower bear a responsibility to this world. The strong must protect and guide the weak.
Gaius, weakness isn't an affliction of the body, but of the heart. The world will always have weak-willed people, but that in itself isn't a bad thing.
Then we must protect the weak until they can become strong. That is our duty.
We?
Yes. All who are strong must look after the weak. It is the only way to ensure that future generations will have sufficient strength as well.
So that's your solution to the problem I posed in Fezabel Marsh.
As I told you then, I can chart a new future for mankind if I just have enough power. But if a man like Gillen takes the stage, a man who can only use power for his own gain, then mankind will be doomed to repeat the same mistakes.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not up to me to approve your answer. Your concept of justice is your own. It's not my place to interfere.
As you say.
The two of you sure are alike.
How so?
No matter how extreme her words are, I think there's always truth to them. I get the same sense from you.
Do you want to be like Maxwell?
I wouldn't mind it, although I know that's impossible.
I see.
We should probably get some rest.
Yes. The showdown's tomorrow.
How do you intend to hijack a ship that's docked in the sky?
We'll use the wyverns in the castle.
You have to get there first.
I have no intention of sneaking into my own castle.
We shall march up the main road and reclaim it.
What? You can't be serious.
Indeed. At the very least, you should split into 2 groups, create a diversion.
Keep your tactics to yourself, you old fart.
Jude, do you know what you have to do?
Of course. I have to help Mila win. It's that simple.
Then let's go.
There's a path leading into the city off the side of the temple.
Oh, why can't we all stick together? What shall we do?
Let's see.
We can take that side path from the temple into the city, then move along the roofs to the castle. From there, we can both capture the flying battleship and retake the castle and its soldiers. Meanwhile, Gaius and the others will create their diversion.
Sure would be nice if they let us in on their plan for once.
Anyway, let's go.
You got it.
How long do you intend to accompany us?
However long I must. It is my duty to serve Lord Maxwell in the eradication of this Exodus group of Spyrex users.
I don't recall ordering that.
Your memories are your own, but it is the truth.
Regardless, it sure is good to have a great spirit on our side.
Yes. And I would be most grateful if you would continue to direct tether with me.
I knew it. You really are in that kind of relationship.
But why won't anyone explain this to me?
Damn, Jude, you're in a bad situation.
Don't stare at me like that!
What exactly is this strange object that is speaking to me?
Strange? Strange? Maybe you should take a peek in the mirror, weirdo!
Oh my, rude as well as strange. I cannot say that I am fond of it.
The mean spirit lady is calling me rude! Tipo, are you okay? Wow, she can even frazzle Tipo. I bet she really is stronger than Mila.
It's her natural obliviousness that makes her so formidable.
Unless that's just an act. Although that would be even scarier.
That's no act. She is Mila's sister, after all.
And you just say that in front of me? Who's the oblivious one now?
So you've lost the 4 and gathered these strange humans in their place. What a peculiar choice.
And my band of strange companions keeps growing.
Can I ask a question?
What is it?
It's about Zhao. Do you know why he saved Elise?
A difficult question. I could speculate, but we'd have no way of knowing if I was right.
It looked to me like he sacrificed himself to honor a vow he had made. But what sort of vow and to whom, I couldn't begin to guess.
So nobody knows.
Why not ask the other members of the Chimeriad? They would know Zhao better than we do.
But they're so scary. You guys do it!
That could certainly be arranged. However,
Would you be satisfied with an answer that you didn't find for yourself?
That's true.
The snowfall sure is getting heavy.
now shall we begin? All right, great job. All right, great job. Over already?
Perfect weather for an infiltration.
What?
Everyone, get down.
He sure is strong.
You could say that again.
Jude, behind you.
Huh?
You gonna gawk all day, kid? Let's go.
Right.
Okay, he's good godlike combo.
Hostiles!
He's so good godlike combo.
How are you?
How about an encore?
Don't overdo it, okay?
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
There!
Onward! Time for simple and avenge the fallen.
I can still do better.
Mila, the castle is this way.
Thank you.
They appear to be struggling.
Shouldn't we help them?
Their diversion will be for naught if we join them.
We have to save His Highness.
Don't let them lay a finger on His Highness or the civilians!
The people really do love him.
If I'm not mistaken, your job here is still to help Mila win.
That's right. Let's go, Leia.
Gotcha.
We must commandeer the bridge.
That it up there?
Repel the hostiles!
We'll have to fight our way through.
Ready, Tipo?
All right!
Oh shit, now we're in sky battles, yo. Them sky battles.
Come on, how many soldiers does this tub carry?
Let's split into two groups. One group can run over to the bridge and bring the ship to ground level.
Good idea. That way Gaius and his crew can reinforce us. Then we can break through these troops.
All right, then the question is who shall go?
I'm gonna stay here and fight. Mila, you should go.
Are you sure, Jude?
I couldn't help overhearing your plan with these perfect ears of mine!
Isn't that...
Hey! Who the hell are you?
Ivor?
Oh, wow. That idiot survived.
Hit the showers, fraud! The curtain just closed on you! I'm the new star of the show now!
Thanks, Ivor. I'll rest. I could use a breather.
No, 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 no! This is all wrong! Now you're supposed to explode into a jealous rage!
Okay, in that case, I'll take care of it.
Ha! You think I'm just gonna let you play the hero? Gangway!
You've gotten pretty good at handling him.
Nah, that just kind of popped into my head.
Well, he totally ignored Mila this time.
Maybe he's obsessed with you now, Jude. But if he pulls his own weight, I have no complaints. Anyway, let's go.
Let's go!
How are you?
That's one! All right!
Finally.
I have seized control of the ship! Drop your weapons and surrender!
Ivor, set us down on the ground.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Fly loop-de-loops? This button maybe? No? This must be it.
Idiot. What'd he do this time?
Hopeless as usual.
Quite a predicament.
Can you tell us anything about these things?
Now's hardly the time to chat. You're under attack.
I'll do my best!
That's one!
A breeze.
Easy. An easy breeze.
Excellent. Glad that's over.
We'll take over from here.
Gaius probably didn't need us after all.
Mila. Are you unharmed?
Yes, thanks to everyone but you.
What?
The ship is ours! Let's return to the castle.
Here, let me help you up.
How long until we can set sail?
I have every available man working to get the ship's systems under control. It may take a few hours.
Looks like we still have some time.
Let's rest until then.
I wonder what those two are talking about.
You wish to speak with me?
You told me earlier you have a booster implanted in your body. Why would you do such a thing?
Why? If you have to ask, then you'd never understand.
But you're still just a young man. How could you throw away your life?
The answer is simple. I await my opportunity to kill the king.
What? That is your reason?
Gaius is worthy of the throne. That is undeniable. So I was left with only two options: resist or submit.
You are a strong young man.
No, you're just a weak old one.
I have given a lot of thought to what you said earlier. It would seem that Gaius is capable of leading his people down the correct path.
Are you saying you'll support him?
Gaius may be Rashagal's only hope now that it has lost its king. I shall summon Rashagal's finest warriors here before the battle with Exodus. With your permission, of course.
A wise decision.
I don't get why Rowan like takes shit from that guy. But then again, maybe Rowan knows that he can't beat him in a one-on-one fight, so maybe that's the reason why.
Are the others around?
It's just us.
You still trying to figure out why Zhao saved you?
Yes. Mila and Rowan weren't any help.
They were like, dead guys tell no tales.
That's not true. They didn't say it like that.
Teepo's got a point, though. When someone passes away, his secrets die with him.
But I remember something my parents told me once. They said that people who die are reborn as spirits.
If that's the case, maybe the dead are always with us, even now. We just can't see them. And that means we have to protect them.
I see. You're right.
Why are you standing out in the cold?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? Maybe you should sit down and rest for a bit.
Yes, maybe this is simply fatigue. I'll take up your offer.
Feeling any better?
Not really, but don't worry about it. Maybe if we just chat for a while, this will pass.
Okay, sure. So, what's the outside world like?
Olympias. What do you wish to know?
Well, stuff like the climate, how the people are, things like that.
I don't really know.
Huh.
Is that strange?
No, I just figured you'd know something. But it sounds like it's been some time since you've seen it.
Well, I don't think it's a matter of memory. I simply just don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just curious, that's all.
All I know is that Spyrex use is rampant on Olympias.
Why would the people there rely on Spyrex instead of just using their mana lobes?
Using Spyrex is easier. No doubt the temptation was just too strong for them. I have a question for you too, actually.
What is it?
Do you, how do I put this?
You sure everything is okay? You're acting weird today.
The ship is ready for departure. Please return to the castle.
I guess we should head back.
Muse, don't scare Jude like that.
Mila, may I speak with you in private for a moment?
You two can catch up. I'll just wait back at the castle.
Huh? Mila's not with you?
She's spending some time with Muse.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That was quick.
You could say that.
The gang's all here. Let's go see Gaius.
Hold on, everyone. Gaius and the others are taking this fight very seriously. We must make sure we are fully prepared.
Yeah, good point.
Listen, Mila, about Ivor.
Why are you whispering?
Because Ivor can hear a pin drop half a mile away.
That's true. When he flew in on that wyvern, he was able to hear everything we said. So what is it?
I wouldn't worry you two. It's the wyverns that have great hearing, not Ivor. They navigate by channeling wind spirits to bring them every noise within miles. They probably just told Ivor what they heard.
Do you really think so?
If your handmaid really had such good ears, don't you think he'd be a little less deaf to subtext?
Oh. So what about Ivor?
Huh? Oh, I was just going to ask why he's so deaf to subtext when he has such great ears.
Ah, a popular topic apparently.
Giant lumps of metal soaring through the sky. Kinda terrifying, isn't it?
You think so? I find the idea fascinating.
I'm quite excited myself, riding in a flying ship. It's beyond my wildest dreams.
Why are boys so into stuff like this?
I failed to see the appeal myself.
Hey, Muse, do these things ever fall out of the sky?
I don't know, but...
But what?
But I don't really care. If it did, I'd just fly away.
Well, that settles that. I'll be holding on to you.
Relay this to all troops. We believe the enemy base to be an enormous structure. All soldiers should review their indoor combat procedures.
Yes, sir.
I anticipate difficulty getting the word to everyone. Call in all of the relay team reserves.
Yes, sir!
I see you're keeping busy.
Of course. 99% of a battle is won before it starts.
So at this point, the fighting is just a formality.
I leave nothing to chance. That's why I haven't accounted for your group at all. All I expect from you is a distraction. Should you die in the process, my plans will not be disrupted.
What?
Fair enough.
Was that true for Zhao too? Did his death not disrupt your plans?
It was not, and it did. Zhao's strength was a trusted resource, not a destabilizing factor like your own. He was a man who not only bested me, but even challenged Gaius one-on-one.
Oh, were you two friends?
Friends? Ah, this must be how a child sees the world. It doesn't matter what we were. What matters now is that our military strength doesn't waver from his loss.
You certainly don't make your emotions easy to read.
You'd be wise not to waste your energy trying. The time of battle is at hand. Rest while you still can.
What are Rashagal's soldiers doing here?
I summoned them here, although fewer came than I had hoped.
Ah, looks like Ivor's still here too.
That fool. He abandoned his duty to Neokera.
Your Highness, perhaps a few words.
Once, we turned our swords upon each other and fought for control of Riza Maxia. Today, we come together not as enemies, but as allies. We have already located the enemy's headquarters, a ship known as the Zenithra. Fear not the battle to come, brothers. United, we will not falter. Together, we shall reclaim our world!
Launch the ship.
Your Highness! We've detected a high-energy channeling circle surrounding all of Rize Maxia. Here it comes!
What's happening? It's like my mana's being sucked dry.
I know this feeling.
They're using the Lance of Kresnik to absorb the entire world's mana.
The Spirit Fuel plan.
I won't let them hurt our people. I will protect Riza Maxia. Make us airborne!
It would seem the channeling circle has no effect at this altitude.
Are you okay? I've got an awful headache. Better have you looked at in the infirmary. I'll come with you.
What's wrong?
Where did Mila go?
I do not see her.
I'll go find her. There you are. I've been looking for you. Mind if I join you?
Sure. It's funny. I was once able to soar like this whenever I wished. But I'm not sure I realized just how beautiful the world is until now. I suppose I took it for granted.
Hey, Mila? We talked about this before, but when this battle is over...
Yes?
Actually, never mind.
I see. Jude, there's something I need to tell you. It's about me. About who I really am.
What do you mean?
I never meant for this to happen. But in the end, I lied to you.
Hey! Lover boy! Get over here!
Wait, what do you mean you lied?
She's calling you. You should go. We can finish this conversation later.
All right. Something up?
Something up? Look who's tall and mighty now.
We found the Zenithra.
So it's time. Jude.
Bad news, kid. They say a whole fleet of flying battleships is gathering around the Zenithra.
What?
Jude, what was that? It was just like the Lance of Kresnik, wasn't it?
No doubt the Zenithra was the actual source of that light.
And I think that they put another hole in the schism.
You're right. At least no ships were able to come through this time.
Maybe they sent the mana they gathered back to Olympias.
Looks like your fuel plan theory was right.
It seems like the only time that I'm right is when I'm talking about a worst-case scenario.
Wait a minute.
Well, looky there!
Enemy ship approaching! Everyone, brace for impact!
There's our welcoming committee.
Silence all of them!
I'm here! On the path!
This is the power of Maxwell.
They just keep on coming.
Helmsman! Maintain course and ram it